everyone, and welcome to episode 37 of Requiem.
I'm not centered.
Oh, really? You're not? I wonder if that's because you fucking moved your camera again. I'll center you. Don't worry about it.
Have you asked if you deserve to be centered? Maybe.
She does this from time to time, so it's fair enough. All right. So, welcome everybody to episode 37. Today, it's gonna be awesome. Like every time we play. Today, especially awesome. Because I'm just saying that to fill in the time while I adjust the camera. All right. So, episode 37. Let's dive right into the action, but I think a little recap of what happened last time
Forgot what's together.
is due. Last episode, our heroes landed in Gand, city of the Emerald Flame. A city where an important piece of information is supposed to be hidden. They made this decision. They had three options. Either the city of Gand, where a rumor said that information about the Cinder Sky, this dragon that beat the Weaver long ago, could be hiding. Heatherlig, where the tomb of Tazaroth is. And then the Ajagari Temple, Vesper's home. Also home to the Dragon's Call. A horn known to make dragons more susceptible to commands and suggestions. Our heroes chose Gand because they figured that information about the Cinder Sky was information that only they could have, and they could not risk it falling into the Weaver's hands. And so they came into the city as it was under attack by giant, titanic, squid-like beings with one slitted blue eye, shadow golems of madness, creatures with beards of tentacles that they fought as they rushed the streets in the direction of the Emerald Archive, where they think this piece of information is. In that fight, they managed to save some of the city guard, but not all that was threatened at that moment. Indeed, our heroes are not able to save everyone right now. The city is flying miles high. Thunder and lightning crashing. People dying. But the four found their way into the Emerald Archive. At first, it was difficult to figure out the path to take inside the archives, but they found a way down, a hidden way down. The floor now cracked from the destruction and the ruin that the wars brought upon the Emerald Archive. They descended downstairs into this sort of almost palace-like great hall, where a bunch of doors were, and they made sure to knock on every single one of them. They visited archives about nature, they visited archives about philosophy, archives about history, and archives about magic. And they came out of this with some information, some may be useful, others mostly useless, but with spell scrolls, a very powerful spells that they may yet use in the future. Only one room was left to explore, or one door left to open, and so our heroes did just that. They opened the door to the Sjell Allanorin. As you opened the door and you pushed past and you heard the silver and metal that makes it cry out, you had found that there are stairs that move further down, with bodies still frozen in figures of horror, collapsed or with skulls collapsed inward, almost as if the insides had been sucked. That thrumming had got a little bit more intense. The air had gotten a little bit colder. The light just a little bit darker. But there were stairs down. Do you continue descending?
Carefully, just check for any kind of traps.
Who's,
Looking at the ceiling as well.
Who's keeping a track for traps? Who do you want? Who wants to investigate for traps?
I can.
My
Fair
investigating is shit.
Well, same.
If anyone wants to help,
I can keep casting guidance on whoever.
All right.
Is it investigation for the traps?
Yeah.
I have a +4 if you guys want.
Sure, yeah.
By the way, how hurt is the party looking? How are you guys doing?
I'm okay.
I have some bumps, but I'm fine.
Yeah, a little bumpy.
Does anyone need a kiss on the wound to make it better?
Maybe.
I think I'm good for now.
Yeah, okay. I know Emily needs it. She's pouting. She needs a little heals.
Just a little bit for what's to come.
Haj will do cure wounds using the verbal component of kiss on the wound. 17.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
The words "kiss on the wound" echo through the hallway. Emily, you're gonna get guidance from Haj'Draal in this, and if Violet intends to help you, you'll have advantage on the investigation check as well.
I got a 20, and now
The D4.
24. A 3, so 23.
Fantastic. As you move on through, you'll be next to Violet as you search for traps on the ground and all around you. And you find none as you continue to descend. You don't find traps, but as you keep your eyes peeled, your vision, in fact all of yours, begins to ripple. Like the world around you is the surface of a lake after you throw just the smallest pebble in. You all find yourselves blinking compulsively, trying to recover and stabilize your sight. And you realize, especially through Violet and Emily's steps, some hesitation. They stop. They take a little while longer. Everyone following behind feels the same way. As you step on the floor, your body is unsure if it's real. If each step is made of stone or something else. The floor thrums. The same frequency, the same low sound that the walls vibrate with. Your mind begins to hesitate as well, trying to compile all the information from your senses. Are your senses the problem? Can you trust your senses at all in here? Or is it something else? The end of the staircase leads into an antechamber, where silhouettes in shadow are just projected on the walls as the light of Haj'Draal walks in. You find corpses reaching for each other's throats, clawing at each other's eyes, and as you kind of begin to wander into the antechamber, Vesper, the light shines on one of the corpses and you see grime. And then Haj'Draal moves and the light moves away and it's an elf. And as the light moves across the space, Emily, flames ignite suddenly. And Haj'Draal points it elsewhere and there's nothing there. Do you move further into the antechamber?
Yeah.
I think gotta.
You continue watching this scene of horror. Corpses. Dozens of them. Some in robes, others in armor. And then a door. This one intact, seemingly untouched. Made of perfect silver and an emerald flame that glows at the very center of it. It's the dimmest of glows, seemingly eaten by the hungry darkness inside this room, reaching for it as your light kind of projects shadows onto the door. What do you do?
Does the door have any inscription?
The door does not appear to have any inscription, but roll a perception check for me as you look at it, please.
18.
You notice the very core of the door is kind of the design or a silver design of sorts. It's round and twisting on each other, and has or kind of forms at the center towards that emerald glow. It starts forming kind of a crystalline pattern, let's say, almost like the traditional shape of a gem, perfectly cut, symmetrical, and geometrically coherent. So it's a silver pattern kind of all around that then fuses into that gem. And as you notice the silver pattern around, you see what appears to be from those flowing curved designs, wings of a dragon. I need... Who here is proficient in history?
Me.
Go ahead and roll a history check for me. It's pretty high DC.
I'm an expert, even. I have a +9.
Oh.
so...
Historian.
She's
Please.
a historian.
Do I get help? No. And this
Not,
one,
on this
not
one,
really,
you
because,
would not be able to.
A 19.
Not enough. You don't recognize exactly what that is.
Can she use the guidance?
This would not be a guided situation.
Okay.
This is just her remembering herself.
She's helping her remember.
What I'll tell you, however, is this thing is old, and on a 19, you realize that the shape of the door, the architecture around the door as the light shines on the walls, it is not from this time.
Not from our current time period.
Not from your current time period.
It's old.
Yeah, most likely.
Or futuristic.
It has neons. It's cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Damn, that would be a
Never.
plot twist.
Before trying to open the door, I want to cast Divine Sense.
Mhm.
See if I sense any shit.
You don't sense any shit, nor good nor evil in this room, aside from the almost as if I like giving you a little bit more on these divine senses. You sense that there has been a passing evil in the room that you're in, but most importantly, you sense that your divine sense is blocked at the door. It doesn't expand beyond the door.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Does it look as if the door has been opened recently? Can we tell?
This will be difficult. I will allow you an investigation check if you would like. You can ask for help in this one.
Can I have help?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Does this help mean guidance as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, sweet.
Of course.
I think that's always a yes.
It's free, right?
It's free.
Yeah.
It's a dirty 20 plus d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
23.
23. On a 23 total, and especially with your instincts here, the door at the the ground, it's a sort of metallic ground, and now you notice that you've walked on metal, and then on this section it turns to stone, and then near the door it's back to metal flooring, and there you see drag marks of blood in the shape of the doors, and it appears that they open outward as well.
Okay.
You
So
said
they
that,
have been open recently.
They have. Yeah.
Our shadow was cast against the door.
Yes, from the Haj'Draal being behind you and Violet projecting the light.
Does it have any doorknob, keyhole, anything of the sort?
No, it doesn't appear to
Just
have any.
emerald.
Yeah, it's just the little emerald
Gem.
gem
But
at
we
the center.
have the key, right?
Yeah, how does the key look?
The key does not glow. The key was for the door before. This is the second door.
Can I touch the stone and sense any?
Yeah, the stone, as it, although it is at like central, to the door, it's at a person's height. Maybe a little bit taller than you are right now, but if you stretch out your hand, you touch it. Could you roll an Arcana check for me, please?
Oi, hee hee. A 5.
You touch it, cold stone. The dim glow that you notice on it appears to be magical in nature, but
the
You're unsure.
gem we see, like the, I mean, we can understand that the gem is kind of a lock. It's the light is dim. Is it similar to the other doors?
no. Once again, this appears to be older. If you were to, it's almost as if the previous doors were kind of a development of what you see here, kind of like an offshoot that changed over the course of you don't know how many years, that led to the design that they had there, and it seems to be based on this design, but this is unique. The door itself, the silver and the emerald inlays that it has seem to be more pure, and they seem to mimic nature a little bit better, but with certain sharpness at the edges of the designs, aside from the circular one with the wings at the center.
No handles or anything, right?
No handles now.
I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna say open in Elvish.
Melon.
That's not open.
That's friend.
It does not open to your words, but it was a good attempt. The words echo out the silence of this antechamber.
What if I touch it? Since I'm Elvish.
You touch it. Emerald's cold.
Be hot.
You're gonna slide it up onto hot to handle?
Any levers? Any kind of...
From your previous perception check, you have not spotted any.
No hidden
ceiling.
walls?
Ceiling and walls was both the questions. You look up at the ceiling, and there are pillars in this room kind of supporting, and you see that the wall next to this door kind of seems circular, almost kind of like this is a cylindrical room in its totality that's beyond you. The ceiling is simple metal elvish architecture that you've seen before in the previous Great Hall, with the silver and the emerald still, and you notice with the light projecting on the ceiling, you notice that the kind of the designs don't match too well into the wall. It's almost, they're not like, it's not like they're misaligned. It's more that the design doesn't quite match what happens in the walls of this door and the rest that's been behind you.
So it means the wall is newer, maybe.
You said that the ground was like the stairs were metal, then there
Mm.
was a piece of stone,
Stone.
and then metal again.
Yeah.
What if we all stand on the stone part, and then we cast like lightning at the gem, and then maybe we'll do like an effect because it's metal, and we'll be kind of protected on the stone part.
We can try.
By the way, one thing.
And then we die.
One thing I want to question: if
Yeah.
if shit goes wrong, and we need to teleport, where will we teleport to?
To the forest again. No.
Forest,
Yeah,
I
Nadar.
think would
Okay.
probably be our
Nadar.
safest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
While we discuss, I
There's-
just want to say, like, quick, Sjell, to see if it opens.
Does not.
For this.
And
Should I take a moment to like look respectfully through the bodies of the people? See if they might have any more goodies.
oh my
Oh,
god,
I
that
thought
didn't
it-
work last time.
Or
would've,
they
like,
might have a way to
more
get
a
it
hint.
open.
Yeah, no, you want goodies. Give
Oh,
me
goodies.
stuff.
Actually,
I
is
mean,
any
it
of
worked the last
corpses-
time.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Is any of the corpses like? Does it feel like a higher mage or like a more important mage that might have the answer?
It's a tough question. I'm gonna go with the insight here. Roll insight check for me, and Ray, roll another investigation check because it's a different thing.
Ooh. 17.
All right.
12.
Okay. No. These people here seem to be of the same rank. Well, as I mentioned, there are people wearing plate armor, so what seem to be more like a military blade, sword, and shield type of individuals, and then there are people with robes that seem to be maybe archivists, librarians, maybe some mages. You're unsure. So Vesper, you move down to grab into one of these to see if any of them have anything that you can use. And as you kind of crouch and begin touching one of them, you see beneath the armor, you find some, like a coin pouch. You find some scrunched up paper or parchment. Find keys that seem to be regular metal keys, maybe keys to their home. And then as you're kind of patting them down, you look at their face, and Grime is looking at you. And then your arm is grabbed by this individual, and it kind of just pulls you in closer and says, "You did nothing. Nothing." You all just see Vesper stare into that corpse. Corpse isn't moving at all.
You okay there?
Like Emily's voice will kind of like snap her out of it, and she'll just kind of back away from it and be like, "It's fine. It's fine. I swear."
Sadly, Vesper, you find nothing that could be of use here on a 12.
Can I look at all the keys and see if I can combine them in a way?
You mean the keys from the previous
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Allanorin? Well, they have elements in common. The first element they have in common is a gem. Each of them has a gem. But as you try to sort of combine them, like almost like physically combine them, it doesn't seem possible.
And
in
with
any
the
way.
gem, they're not like slightly transparent or anything. I can't really just stack them and then.
No, they're fully
them.
opaque.
Okay.
Fully opaque.
They don't have any coloration, do they?
These gems seem to be all emerald. They're all emeralds, I should say.
Do you guys have any spell that dispels?
I have
Spell that
dispel
dispels.
magic, yeah.
Is it costy?
It's level 3. But is there any magic at play here?
the wall, the door is magic.
Yeah.
Since we can't.
I hope
we
it's
can't
strong
sense
enough, though.
anything.
Or maybe you touch it, Mick, like the stone.
See if you can understand the
Yeah.
Arcana better.
Yeah, I could try that. The Arcana.
Very well, you're gonna touch the stone.
Yes.
If you want, I will allow you to guide yourself in this moment.
Yes.
And roll an Arcana check for me.
Dalgar, guide me. Dirty 20 plus 23.
As you touch the gem, it's cold, but you feel it can get warmer. You feel that if you, not if you blow on it, but if you pump magic into it, it seems to be weakened and it's not exactly hungry, but it seems to be drawn to magic.
Can I use second level spell slot to charge it?
You
Or
sure
of the
can.
like?
So second level,
Yes.
you touch it, you see Haj'Draal's hand glow, and then the glow is sucked into the gem, and the gem glows just the teensiest bit brighter.
Oh, it's hungry.
Ugh, shit.
Oh no.
But it is stored in it already, so it did take that magic.
I'll see that, and I'll do it a third level.
Third.
So.
I'll keep my hand in there as well to give Emily some emotional support.
You approach it and you touch it with a third level, and the magic is sucked from your fingers, from your lute, from your voice. It glows just a little bit brighter. It's about halfway.
So that was a level 2 and a 3.
5. So it needs more.
Well, I can do a 5, and I'll have one more 5th level slot, for example.
Same. I also have 2 level 5s. But I have a 4th level. Like I have 2 4th levels available. If you.
Me too. Yeah.
Do you have a level 1?
I will tell you.
I
It
have
is.
multiple level ones.
I'll tell you one thing. It is a little bit more than halfway.
Okay, so maybe a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, I don't have any more 1s. I only have 1 2 and 1 3s left. And then I have 2 4s. So, how are you looking in that aspect?
I have 4 1s. I can just pump all the first levels. I don't usually use first levels.
Maybe 3, and then if it's needed, and the other one.
Yeah, I think
never
that
know.
works.
We never
If
know.
you're willing to
Yeah, I'll
use
use
that,
my
or
third.
otherwise I can help.
Yeah, I'll use my last third slot then.
Wait, don't you want to use the level 1s?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sucked in. It is just at the cusp.
And then I'll 1 level.
As you shoot the first level's slot into it, it glows with that bright green light, and you see that at the edges of this light, blue lightning and shadow, as you guys sense from all of you,
I run.
something suck into from you. You run back and something pulls from your back. The door opens. You sense yourselves weaker. It didn't take what you gave it only. It took more from you. it seems to be corrupted, changed. Something ate at it and imprisoned your power. It imprisoned your connection to your gods and partly to who you are. From this moment that you're stepping foot into whatever is beyond. Your paladin spells, Violet, are gone. So are your paladin abilities. Haj'Draal, you no longer sense Dalgar with you.
No, for this.
Vesper, you're a key. You can feel it.
Oh, boy.
And Emily, your voice just doesn't feel the same. Do you walk in?
No. I'ma get the fuck out.
I quit.
Do I sense any familiarity in whatever just happened in the with the Arcana or something?
No familiarity with anything that you felt before.
Oh, great.
Does this does this remind me of anything historically or something? Never saw anything like this?
No, for sure not.
Do we hear anything in there?
Roll perception check for me, Vesper.
So the door is open, right?
The door is open.
19.
Complete silence.
Oh, do we see anything?
You do. You see in front of you, as you kind of begin to process everything, bookshelves made of silver, taller than they should be, with tomes and scrolls on them that equate to something beyond a lifetime of reading. And some of them are on the ground in chaos. Do you walk in?
One thing,
Yeah.
this connection to my god,
Yeah.
I feel it, right? That it's gone. Or
Yes, you are aware that it is gone. You can no longer access your cleric spells.
Haj will try to cast something, and seeing that it doesn't work, he'll approach the crystal in despair, and he'll try to touch it to see if he can feel anything.
The crystal is on the left door, kind of the door split open, but the part of the emerald kind of goes on the left side, and you touch it. It's warm to the touch. Then it gets cold as this blue lightning sparks across it. Then it's warm again. It seems corrupted. Of that you're sure. Whatever was in this crystal originally, whatever it was for, its intended use has been shifted, changed.
Haj will, he's clearly desperate. He'll start saying, "What did you do? What is this?" And he start trying to maybe turn or something the crystal, he's.
Oh no, he's losing it.
It's fixed. It's fixed. You can't pull it or turn it or do anything to it. There's only really
Asper will
one.
go over to him and put her hand on his arm to try to get his attention, pull him away from that, and be like, "I understand, but Haj, right now, it's bigger than your connection to Dalgar."
While Vesper is talking, Haj will try to punch the crystal, in a fit of rage.
It hurts your hand.
Haj, it's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Let's try to fix this. Okay, I will enter.
Together.
Could you guys
Okay.
please Could you guys please tell me what the marching order to enter is, please?
I'll go first, and I will try to check any kind of barrier or before I enter, or
I will
any
go
kind
last
of
to like
magic trap.
Back. I will go in front of Emily because I must protect Emily.
I'll go last in as like a formation of, and I'll be the back
Yes, sir.
security.
Understood. You all walk inside the room. The door closes.
Damn it! I was afraid.
What did you expect, right?
Right. Not that at
I
all.
was gonna leave it open.
Yeah. Escape
By the way,
Come
Onion,
on.
one thing I also just remembered. You gave us some scrolls last time. I wrote down that I have the teleport spell and I forgot the other one.
I don't know which one you gave Haj, but
Yeah.
You got.
I have
I-
a mind blank. I have a force cage as well.
I think you got plane shift as the other one.
there you go.
No, I got
no,
the plane
'cause-
shift and force cage.
Oh,
I
okay.
got.
Oh,
you
maybe
had
maybe I only have teleport then.
Maybe
That's
you only have
why.
teleport then.
Because
Okay.
like I wrote down 4. And I think it's because I was writing force cage and I like I wasn't
yeah.
gonna get it after all. Okay.
But maybe you'll not have teleport. But as I was saying,
Ouch.
you guys walk inside. Violet checking for barriers. Could you roll investigation for me, or perception if you just want to check at a distance?
By the way, is the light still up? Because like I lost my influence with Dolgar, so
Light
okay.
is out.
14.
14. You walk inside. You feel isolated, cold. Your mind is racing. Shapes form as your eyesight processes everything that is in its range, from those tall bookshelves and the tomes and scrolls. You see lecterns spread around with open books, then small cylindrical altars with floating orbs that shoot out emerald imagery of dragons, of cities projected high into the ceiling. You can all see the space is lit up by these projections, and it is an immense space.
But is it dark?
It
Or-
is
or-
dark, but you can see with the light from this imagery
Okay.
that is projected out into the room itself.
Do I sense any kind of movement, like that sound of pages flipping, steps,
Sound of pages flipping.
wood creaking,
Breathing.
breathing, like right here?
I'll allow a perception check to whoever wants to roll it in here. I'll let it be that way.
I have a +8.
I have a +10 and advantage.
Go.
Do-
Go.
Do it. I have +10 as well, but no advantage.
20. 30, 20.
20. On a 20.
Oh.
Shadows shift in the room as you look around. And a wind picks up. It carries a sting to it. Sand. You look at yourselves, at your hands, and you see red sand. The wind blows in a direction, and you all spin to meet it, to see what the wind is telling you to see. And the floor of this archive is now covered in that red sand. The sky is dark. The floor rumbles. Sourceless shouting echoes far away, clamoring, the raging of a crowd. The wind blows from behind you, and instinctively you all look in its direction, and the bookshelves have disappeared, and instead there's an empty arena. Empty save for a young woman that stands alone in it, with black hair that covers her face and bloodied hands dripping a black ichor.
Who are you?
Haj'Draal will wield his Tempest Judgment.
As you shout out, that your voice echoes in this arena, and the woman raises her head and her hair turns reddish, her skin green, her face and eyes showing a pain of decades. And you see, well, apparently there's fireworks.
In the arena.
Give me just a moment, I'll close the window so that you don't have to hear that. Right in the fucking important moments. This is just, the city just decided a party. You see ahead of you, Violet, Ketri. And she speaks to you. You left me, Mother. I had no choice. You let her die too. I was alone. I had to do it. I had to join them. I had to join my father. And I had to kill all of them. And as she gestures around, you see the arena now filled with dead people. People from your town, from Vulcan, friends of yours, people you'd met before. But you, Mother, you promised me. You promised me I wouldn't become like you. You promised you'd protect me.
Knowing Ketri since birth, or almost birth, can I know, since I know she wouldn't kill like me, can I know if this is an illusion?
I don't know. Do you know if it's an illusion? What do you think?
What do I see right now?
You all see the same thing that Violet does.
Oh, we're seeing
Okay.
the same.
Violet will... You see Violet kinda getting mad.
Oh, no.
You're not real. You're not real. I will run to her and I will tackle her.
All right, go ahead and make an athletics check for me, please.
Oof, 25. Yes.
You run into her and you tackle her into the ground. You have her there. She's looking at you, struggling.
I'm right on top of her. Who are you?
You failed me. You failed this world, and still you come here to haunt me. You haunt me in oblivion. I can't bear to look at you. I won't look at you anymore. And she tries to claw out her eyes in front of you.
No, I'll grab her hands.
You try to force her?
Yeah.
I'll
Go-
try to help as well.
Yeah.
I'll run there.
Yeah.
Run there. Roll,
I'll stand watch.
roll an athletics check for me, Violet, with advantage, because they're all helping you.
22.
You pull away the arms, and she looks at you with the same eyes that you've known. Violence has always been your answer, hasn't it, Mother? How did you expect me to do anything else but this? To become anyone else but this? To be different
This is
from you?
not you.
What do you mean? You raised me. You hesitate now because you don't know who you are, Mother. Are you
I
the
wasn't-
champion of Meotref? Are you the girl in the arena? Who are you? Who do you fight for? Yourself? Me? Your goddess?
You're
Haj
not,
will
you're not
yell.
real.
Haj will yell. Ask something only Ketri would know.
For some
Well, make something up.
No, wait.
Didn't you get like a sync from Ketri in the beginning of the campaign? Or something? No?
No, but maybe, well, only I would know, me and Grime. Only us would know her favorite food, right? For example, I don't know. But I'm not going to just. What's your favorite food?
You're her mom. You must know something more than that. Like something more sentimental, something from way back then, maybe.
Or I can ask. I don't know. What does sketchy mean?
As you say that, are you holding her down still?
I am, of course.
She goes, the flower.
I wasn't the only one raising you. Grime raised you.
You think she's so much better?
She gave her life for you.
For me? Was it really for me? Was it to save herself, maybe? Was it to go the easiest path? She didn't even try to save me. She just
How do you
gave
know
up.
she's dead? How? How do you know that?
Because my father told me.
I'll
Snake.
I'll get out. I'll get off of her. And I'll say, what do you want?
She's gonna punch you.
Oh
Damn.
Does a 24 hit?
Flow.
You are going to take... give me a moment. $25 points of bludgeoning damage. As Ketri socks you across the face. Blood coming out of your mouth.
With
This is all you know! Isn't it, Mother? This is the only language you speak!
How about you hug her?
This is not the only thing I know. I know my daughter. And now I'm gonna fucking punch her.
Oh,
Are you? Go ahead and roll an attack.
23.
Whiffs past her.
damn.
You taught me too well, Mother, and she's gonna sock you again. That is lower. That is, give me a moment. That is a 15.
It doesn't hit.
You dodge out of the way. Come on. Bring it, Mother. This is what you wanted, isn't it? This is why you were at that arena. Even when I was with you. This is what you showed me. Bring it.
I was trying to give you a better life, you fucking... And I'm gonna punch her again!
Okay, go ahead and roll for an attack.
Oh, okay. 29.
Whiffs past her.
Violet, stop it.
But
This is
wait,
what-
is she dodging?
She's
or
dodging
am
it.
I... For this?
Just stop. This is what you want, okay? Don't give into it.
I am actively ignoring Emily. You ungrateful little bitch.
If anyone else wants to join in here, Emily
I
has
try to
spoken.
hold-
Emily, if you want to say anything else in this moment, you will, and then we'll go back to Haj'Draal and Vesper. Do you want to say anything else other than what you just did, seeing that Violet is seemingly ignoring you?
Not really. I'm a bit insane right now, so I don't think I would do anything else. Honestly.
Fair enough. Vesper, you were saying that you wanted to do something?
Try to hold Violet back from punching her to
All
try
right.
to stop it or get in between them. Either way.
Which one do you
I
want?
would take it. I would get between them. I would try to stop it.
Vesper's gonna move in between. Haj'Draal, are you doing anything?
Wait, so Vesper is gonna move in between, right?
In between them, yeah. Are you doing anything?
Yeah, Haj will try to restrain Violet.
Very well. So, Vesper's gonna move in between. Who are you facing, Vesper, as you move in between them?
I would face Violet.
Understood. We'll get back to that. Haj'Draal's going to try to restrain Violet, so this is going to be athletics from Haj'Draal versus acrobatics.
I'm not going to contend.
You're not going to
with-
contest?
No, I'm not going to contest. I'm gonna deep breath.
Okay. You are pulled back by Haj'Draal as you, Vesper, stand in between them. Emily, you are standing behind, and you see Emily just smile and like wipe off this sort of...
Ketri, not Emily.
Yeah, sorry, Ketri.
Seriously,
What?
you're different characters.
Fucking hell. Wipe like this kind of like almost rabies sort of frothy saliva from the corner of her mouth. Vesper, you face Violet in that moment. What do you tell her?
Even if she were not your daughter, could you hit her and feel okay with yourself, Violet? We know they fuck with our heads.
They never fucked with mine till now.
They have been fucking with mine for days, weeks. I know. It's hard. But even if she's real, you wouldn't call her those things. You wouldn't say that.
Quiet, Vesper! And she's gonna sock you in the back of the head. Ooh, that is a natural 19 plus a bajillion.
That will definitely.
Oof. Ooh.
When did she get so strong?
Take 28 points of bludgeoning damage
Ew.
as she socks you in the back of the head. Come on, mother. Come on.
Nah. We're better than this. If you want to fight us with dignity.
As you say that, you see Ketri's face crack. You coward! And she shatters into shadow and dust. As you all take a moment to breathe.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's not her. It was not her. She couldn't.
Something slams into your back, Violet, as you sense Meodrift's presence within you again. Your paladin abilities are restored.
Yo.
Do we see something?
That's it.
You see Violet's eyes just glow green momentarily, and she kind of regains the composure she had and the poise she had before.
She's back.
I have them. Ash, do you feel anything?
No,
You do.
I do.
You feel a droplet of water fall on top of your head. Then another and another. The rain begins slowly. And then it swells like the waves of a stormy sea. The ground is suddenly lifted up from your feet. You recover, standing up, and the sand slowly wipes away, morphing into wood. And the arena that was covered in shadow now reveals itself to be a ship. Lightning shines above over tall waves and swells of water that crash into you and throw you around, hitting the railings, the masts, barrels, and crates, swinging back and forth in this ship. A crew mindlessly tends to the ship, manning the sails and the helm, but no sound comes from them. One stands out from all the other members, a blue dragonborn. One that Haj'Draal you know. One that you have not seen for so long, and the fact that you haven't hurts you deep inside. Your brother. The ship tilts up as it climbs over a gargantuan wave, and as it comes down and hits the water, you hear wooden boards snapping creaking and breaking, and the entire ship is shattered in half, hitting a rock formation on the side and sending one of the halves just splitting away. You grab onto where you can, onto each other, and you see that man, Haj'Draal, that blue dragonborn, holding onto a rope tied to the mast. A vision not too dissimilar to one you had already seen long ago. Another man is clinging onto him, clawing at your brother, desperately trying to save himself at the expense of the Dragonborn. You see him draw a knife. Fear wakes in you, Haj'Draal. The fear that was dormant, replaced by necessity but also by your faith. A fear of this place, of the sea that claimed your brother. Fear that you had made a wrong choice. Your brother sees you in this moment of frenzy.
Brother! Why do you stare? Are you going to try to talk this out again? Are you going to find the peaceful way? Are you going to try to save us both with your words? Kill him! You never had the guts to kill! What is all that power worth if you keep it to yourself? A sword is meant to be used to be drawn! Can you face the seas without your god? Can you, brother? Kill him!
What do you do?
Are they coming for me? The other guys?
The other crew members have been all kind of swatted out of the ship through the movement. The only survivors right now are all you four and your brother. As the ship is stuck in rock, your brother's dangling down the rope with the other man trying to claw at him and stab him in the back.
Is this the dead brother?
This is your dead brother.
Okay.
The scenario's played out once before, and you know the result.
Haj will he will try to get around to ship. Can I reach him?
You can try to slide down carefully and try to reach him. Yes.
Yes. That's what I'll try to do.
While you try to slide down, any of you three, are you moving at all with him as you see him attempt to move down?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would go with him.
We do this together.
You all want to slide down? I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from all of you, please.
And me too?
Yes, please.
12.
I'm right.
5.
7.
22.
I'm gonna need you, Haj'Draal, to roll with advantage. You are used to this situation. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just roll again, and pick the highest value.
9.
Saving throw, right? Sorry.
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay, that was, yeah.
You slide down, and you lose your footing. All of you lose your footing, and Haj hits the mast and is hung there by his gut. But the ship tilting down, facing down, as both Emily and Violet slide down, slip and fall on their ass, going down into the sea until Violet manages to grab onto another loose rope, and Emily grabs onto Violet. Vesper, you're the only one who reaches the side next to Haj'Draal, safe and still with your footing. Haj, in front of you now is Emily and Violet fighting for their lives, and your brother fighting for his. You only have Vesper to help you.
As Haj, so basically it's like one to each side, right? Like to one side is my brother, to the other. Okay. Like Haj is trying to hold on, is holding on to the mast tight. He'll close his eyes and take a deep breath, as he has done before in as a technique of his. He'll try to control his breathing, and he'll say to his brother, "You have come to haunt me again, haven't you?"
I never left! Do not make the same mistake again, Haj'Draal! Save me!
Haj will, like his grip will tighten to the mast. His brows will frown, and he'll yell, "That's not my name, you fucker!" And he'll hold on to Emily, to his friends, and try to pull them out.
Understood.
Help.
Vesper, yeah, I was gonna ask. You can help as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
You both begin to drag Emily and Violet back. It's as you pull your brother stabbed in the back by the man clawing onto him as he grabs onto the rope and your brother falls down into the seas. A vision you had seen before. The death of your brother. You pull your friends as you all hold on to the mast for safety. Time slows as you see him being consumed by the sea.
Haj's breathing is like very accelerated. He knows that this is not real, but at the same time, he is reliving this traumatic moment, which is causing him to get anxious.
Time kicks back in. An enormous wave forms in front of you, crashing onto you and throwing you into the blue. And as you fall into the water, you hit it hard. You hit a hard surface. You blink through the pain. And you look around you. A bedroom. Broken bookcases and scrolls spread all around. Wave patterns on the floor that slowly solidify from the water that they just were moments ago, forming as your eyes scour the region. The Grand Arcanist's bedroom. You get up, and just ahead of you, you see an Earth Genasi with a crystal on her forehead. Each of its irregular faces showing a different color. Next to her, an old gnome with a mustache, an old mentor and a friend, Arthur. They speak in turns. Grime going first. Hello, Vesper. Are you strong enough? Are you fast enough? Decisive enough? Powerful enough?
Vesper will like wince a little bit. I was like, God damn it. Like, I couldn't save you, but I am not helpless anymore.
Don't lie to yourself. Both of us are dead. If we died, do you honestly think they won't?
I won't let them.
Then save us. Behind both, you see a shadow. A silhouette holding a long weapon up, about to bring it down on Grime and Arthur. What do you do?
Instinct tells me to run and try to tackle them out of the way, like knock them out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
What would Vesper do? It's too late. You are gone. And the memories I have with both of you, I will always cherish. But I can't stop I cannot keep chasing ghosts.
The weapon swings, and you watch as both of their heads roll And from the shadow, you emerge, pale and weak. You killed him. You weren't enough. And you
So wrong.
you see her yourself walk in your direction.
I don't walk to meet her. To meet me.
You're gonna walk to meet. You meet head on, face to face. Looks into your eyes, and you see yourself pale, weak. Your eyes begin bursting, oozing out black until they're vacant holes, and it's just staring at you.
Just stare back. Just completely matching it.
It explodes in black ichor, covering the room in darkness.
This is way better in my dreams. When I have 2 Vespers.
All right. This blackness takes over. The floor gets rough and coarse. Your body itches. And as you move, sand pours out from your gloves and boots just everywhere. A strong wind picks up, throwing the sand back at you. And as you open your eyes, you see yourselves in a vast desert, with the shapes of jagged stone peaks bursting from dunes. This desert is unfamiliar to all but one, Emily. 3 shapes move ahead, running far, hundreds of feet away from you, maybe 100 feet away from you. They run away from a giant stone golem that crawls in their direction, smashing the ground and lifting waves of sand. A sight that you escaped before, Emily. What do you guys do?
So the giant is following them.
And they're running kind of, ahead of you to the side. They're kind of just moving to the side.
I'll run towards the side, and I'll just scream while I run, be like, "Run! Keep going! That way!"
What about you guys?
She's running, I'm following her.
You know, I'll follow Emily's plan.
What the
Not letting
fuck?
her-
What the fuck is this?
Get out of our sight, no. We
Hajj-
protect Emily.
Haj is still a bit afflicted from before, but he'll try to yell out, "This is not real! They're testing all of us!"
And as you do, whoosh, something hits you in the back. And you sense his presence again. You sense your heart calm. And Vesper, in the moment that you fly and you run through the sand and your feet touch the heat, you sense your feet, you sense your body, you sense it united under your ki. You've both restored your abilities in this moment. In the moment that you see Emily now in danger. You run. You see an orcish young woman carrying a great axe, a Uteli man holding a holy symbol in his hand and a staff in the other, and an elven woman with a bow. They run as Emily points at them. And the orc with the great axe in hand running away. "Emily! Emily, help us! Don't leave us!" And the Uteli, "Not again, Emily! You've left us behind once! Are you leaving them behind too?" The elven woman with the bow shooting back as she runs. "What are you willing to do for that song? Are you leaving them behind too, really?" And she keeps firing at the golem as they run.
I'll keep screaming, but like, the song is that way. The song is good. It's safe. Keep going that way.
What is everybody else doing?
We don't recognize any of the people, right?
No.
Like, I just keep running and be like, Emily, are you sure? You know. It's in your head.
You hear the song. The opposite way in which they're running. The Requiem of Cinders being hummed. Does your head turn to it?
Yes, it does.
As your head turns, the desert turns into a street. And in that street there is only one thing that matters. A tavern. The song comes from inside.
I don't want Emily to go, but she will. she's not so sane right now. She can't.
Do we
hear the
notice
song
that
too?
Emily is not is like out of herself?
You all hear the song, and I would say that you knowing Emily, you most definitely notice that she would be
And-
out of herself.
Also, like, this is the fourth illusion, and I think it would be pretty obvious at this point that this is an illusion, but Emily is just not catching up, so we can tell that, yeah.
Emily, sorry. Haj'Draal will grab onto Emily's arm and like try to stop her from going.
Do you let him grab?
I place my arm around Haj'Draal, and I'll try to signal, like, let's go to the tavern.
Emily. Why?
It's home.
Do you know what's in there?
My family.
Have you seen this before?
Yeah, it's my family.
Is your
It's my-
family okay?
I hope so.
But the others, your friends.
The others, yes, there were a previous group.
The song is louder than ever, and your head turns to it again, Emily.
I have to chase it, and I'll just, like, I shush them, and I continue going.
Haj
you
will,
do you
Haj
guys
will
try
keep
to-
holding on to her.
Yeah, we try to stop her.
He won't-
Acrobatics from Emily. I'm gonna go. Haj'Draal was the one with the first hold on her, so I'm gonna give him athletics on this one.
Acrobatics, me?
For you, yeah.
It's a +8. Why? 18.
14.
Emily slips her grip, and she's running at the tavern. And
I'm going.
are you all
Faster.
chasing
I'm trying to
after?
grab her.
Yeah, I'm faster. I'm
Yes.
going.
You guys are faster than her. You're gonna grab her again. Again, let's go. Athletics from Violet and athletics from Vesper. Another acrobatics from you, Emily.
16.
16 as well.
15.
Meets it, beats it. You push through and you dodge away, and you open the door to your tavern with a shoulder tackle. And the song is silenced. Your throat hurts. And you blink. You see that dark elven woman's face, the pits of deep darkness in her eyes as she holds your throat. And then whoosh, it's your mother, Amelia. Emily, come on now. Sing. Sing, sweetheart. Why can't you sing?
Because you're holding my throat.
Your mother's head rotates, and on the other side, it just moves faster, the neck twisting and showing the skin twisting. You see your father's. You left us to find your stories, to find your song. Sing it now. Sing, daughter. Sing the song that's worth our lives.
You know the song. I didn't shut up, so you know it's.
Sing
this
it,
point.
daughter.
No, I don't want to.
Their body lights on fire as does the tavern, as does everything around you. You're choking again. You can't find your voice. Emily, where is your voice?
What a question.
Where is my voice? I don't know. Usually my throat.
Do I have an angle to like do I have an angle to attack the person holding Emily?
You certainly do.
I'm gonna try to do a ranged attack with Tempest Judgment.
Go ahead and right ahead and roll an attack for me.
20.
You see a harpoon stick into your father's face as his body is on fire. And he's still standing.
Can I pull with Tempest Judgment?
You can pull, and it pulls his flesh. His physical state seems to be fixed to the ground.
I'll say that my voice is with them, and I point towards them. I presume in the back.
As you point towards them, what do you guys do?
I'll try to run in and try to free Emily from his grasp.
All right, Violet.
I'll say. I don't know what I'll say. Go to Vesper first.
Okay, Vesper then.
Vesper will shout at him to let her go, to let Emily go, and then she's right on Haj'Draal's tail, like going after her.
Understood. Violet.
I'll talk to Emily. I'll say you have a purpose now. Don't fail us.
And as Haj jumps in screaming, trying to free you, Vesper shouts with her voice. Violet speaks to you in hers. They all meld and fuse until yours is restored. The flames fade away. The body twists and is shot backward. The orange fades into darkness, and the glint of silver and emerald as you are returned to the archive. In front of you is a shadow, loosely humanoid in shape, made of dark mist, a blue glow on its forehead. It turns into Ketri. It turns into Vesper. Into Emily's mother. Haj'Draal's brother. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
God damn.
Okay.
Did Emily get her powers back?
She did.
Yeah.
Her voice is back to her.
My friends are my power.
Power of friendship!
The real voice was the friends we made along the way.
Minus those dudes that died in the desert. Those don't count.
Yeah. Those friends are gone. Alright, guys. Give me a moment, please, for me to also roll mine. Right. So, from 25 to 20.
I got exactly 20.
And you, Violet?
20.
Alright, so who wants to go first? Do you want to roll these or do you want to decide?
Rolly?
You want really sure?
11.
19.
Okay.
Vesper goes first. Followed by a Violet. Then from 20 to 15.
17.
17 for Emily. Then from 15 to 10.
14. Me.
Very well. Right, let me.
Is this finally the time where you roll bad on initiative?
Let's see.
Boop. All right. So, the shape turns into Ketri again, staring down at you. That grin, that strange smile that you have never seen on Ketri's face before. Almost cruel. It's your turn, Vesper.
Question.
Yeah.
I should be closest to it, right? Because it transformed, or
This has been... It was pushed back and this was
Okay.
teleported, or, excuse me, it's like a different space, let's say, where you were in. This is a portion of the archive here. So you guys can position yourselves in that line where you would like. But Vesper...
I was next to Emily, so I'll be here.
Alright. Vesper, you do go first.
Well, I will. There's things how to move. There we
I just
go.
want to say, guys, that was awesome. Thank you to all of you for, digging in and doing this shit. That was pretty cool. Right, proceed.
We going in.
Oh boy.
The Vesper
We go in.
tactic.
Then we
Alright.
go in.
Let's do it.
Face first. And then that's just some experimentary whack.
Oh, is this just testing the waters?
Yeah, just see what we got going on here. We're
Yeah.
gonna test
Right.
out what happens when we hit it.
Go right ahead.
So we've got 22 and 26.
All right.
Just imagine Vesper doing a test punch.
Like
Just
a
see what
cat.
happens. This works.
It does hit. Both of them do. Go right ahead and roll the damage for me.
Damages. Where's my other D8? There it is. So we've got 14 and 10.
14 and 10. All right. Give me a moment. 14 and 10. You slam into her twice with your staff.
Stop wearing Ketri's face.
Doesn't seem to be hurt.
Does it seem to do any like it actually did damage?
You're
or like
you're hitting it. You're confident you're
Okay.
hitting it. Roll I'll let this be insight or arcana.
insight, please. Oh, 17 plus 8. 20 something.
Vesper.
Math.
Ketri is taking your punches, but Ketri isn't your ghost. She's not yours to hit.
That's what I was afraid
Yeah.
of. That's why we
are
test
warned.
punched.
Yeah.
It does seem that your punches are connecting, so
Right.
with your insight, your ki can flow into her.
Okay.
You just can't damage it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oddly specific.
In which case, Violet, she's yours.
It's
And-
your turn, Violet.
Amazing.
Okay. So now Violet knows that this is an illusion.
Indeed. Now you are sure of it.
She's gonna
Can she
run.
stomach it?
Let's see.
She's gonna run right in front of it. You're going down. And I have advantage.
You do.
25.
25
Sorry,
hits.
no, 24.
24 hits.
I'm gonna go all in. 3 punches.
3 punches. Go ahead.
19.
19 hits.
And... Ooh, 30.
That hits.
30, okay. I don't add the extra d8 because it didn't... Did it hurt anyone? It didn't hurt, right?
Not, it will not count as hurting anyone yet in this initiative, so...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't need to do anything. I'm just going to just roll the damage. So 14 plus
14
13
plus 13
plus 12.
plus 12. Alright, give me a moment. 39 total damage. Are you dumping anything on it or not yet?
No, I'm not.
You punch through. And as you hit... Yes, Mother. Show us your real self. Show us why. Show us why we do all of this. You're punching her. You're hurting her. Not as much as you'd expect. She's taking damage from you. Not as much as you'd expect.
Okay. That's my turn.
We end Violet's turn, bringing us to Emily's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Can I just go back? I want to use a reaction I'm going to use Ketri's reaction for Obscure Retaliation. And it is going to fire it at Vesper. Vesper. Ooh, 21.
Meets it, beats it.
Alright. That was a clutch roll there. You take 19 points of sidekick and lightning damage. Whenever it becomes relevant for me to split them, I will. But what you see is Ketri elbow Vesper in the back as she was facing you, Violet, in the face as she goes, "Come on, Mother. I'm hitting your girlfriend." And
Don't call me that.
And now it's you, Emily. I'm so sorry.
All good. I want to go here and investigate this crystal
This
here.
little crystal there. It will take your action to do so. Is that?
Yeah,
Sorry. Is
that's
that
fine,
is that
it's
all
fine.
right? All right. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, please.
Investigation. 12.
You are already familiar with how these gems work. You sense that there is magic stored in one of these. You can draw upon it. You can't ascertain what it will restore, but there's magic you can draw upon on this crystal in particular.
Okay. Then, since I see that it's sketchy right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Bardic Inspire.
Violet. Violet, you are resistant to damage. Right now from her Bardic Inspiration. You also have the Bardic Inspiration die.
Also, if you use it, please let me know.
Okay.
Are we done with your turn, Emily?
Mm-hmm.
Haj, it will be you, but at the end of Emily's turn, it is going to use... It is going to use one of its Obscurial actions to strike at both Emily and Vesper with Flash of Nightmare. Emily, flames ignite right next to you. Vesper, you see Grime in kind of the back of Ketri's head. The hair splits as you see Grime reach out onto you and hold your hand. Emily, you have 1 insanity point, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You take 2 points of psychic damage. Vesper, you take 10 points of psychic damage because you have a mental scar. Alright, now we go to Haj'Draal's turn.
As Haj feels Daggar's influence coming back to him, he'll like hold on to his pendant for a second to try to catch his breath again, and he'll say, Daggar, old friend, you are back. And with that, he'll reach out his hand to Vesper and open his eyes, and he'll cast healing words on a 4th level slot. 4th level.
Pretty strong healing word.
16 healing.
Restored to you. Anything else, Haj?
Yes. So seeing did Emily say anything about the crystal, or did she not have an opportunity to?
I would say that if you wanted to, Emily, you
Yeah.
could shout out.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure.
Haj will approach the crystal and will use his action to touch it, to
Right.
like try to draw upon it, draw power from it.
You can draw up to a 6th level from this crystal, so you can split it however you like.
Okay.
You
So
can
a 6th level.
So
Okay.
split it. Let me be clear.
Yeah. I understood. Okay, so
Okay.
can I get like a 4th level and a 2nd level back?
You can, yes.
Okay. 4th and 2nd. Dunzo.
All right.
So, I used 10 feet. I have 20 feet, a lot of feet. I'll reposition myself to here with all my 20 feet.
All right, Haj. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be all. Thank you.
All right. Then it is going to use another Obscurial action to vanish at the end of your turn and appear behind Violet. As it looks into you, Violet, you sense its Ketri's presence behind you. She touches your shoulder, and she goes, "Mother, look," and she points at Vesper, and your vision is pushed forward into Vesper's mind. Vesper, I'm gonna need an intelligence saving throw from you. You can make it as a wisdom if you'd like, because you've unlocked that ability.
I will do that. Thank you very much. 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8 is the success.
The saving throw proficiency is very nice.
You take 11 points of psychic damage. And you, Violet, are projected into Vesper's mind, into the moment where Vesper was held by Grime, the moment where that orc appeared. And to your side, you see Vesper. Vesper, you resist the effect, so nothing else happens in this moment. So I'm gonna ask Violet, what does she say to you as she witnesses that vulnerable moment of yours alongside you. And then, Vesper, you explain to me how you also resist the effect. Violet first.
Sorry, I didn't understand shit. So I'm in her mind.
Yes, you're projected into her mind, into the moment where she was grabbed by Grime, paralyzed and couldn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
And you are watching this moment with actual Vesper by your side.
Oh, okay. I'll oh, do you want me to say what I would say?
Yeah.
Okay. It was not your fault. You know that, right?
And the choice you made was the one that needed to be made.
We had no choice. We need to stop punishing ourselves because of this.
Right. The future is more important. We have to stop them.
You are pulled out as Ketri is holding your shoulders going, meddlesome fucking bitch. And she's going to move away from you. You get an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Yes, kapoo!
Kapoo! Go right ahead and make it.
With an attack of opportunity, can I combo die? Can I?
Yeah, you sure
use a
can.
combo?
Yeah.
I will use a knockout.
Knockout
so
strike.
she's going to be incapacitated.
Go right ahead.
So 28 to hit.
28 to hit a hit. What do I have to roll?
You need to roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
Constitution saving throw. It is going to use one of its 2 obscure resistances to resist the effect. 2. And it's not legendary. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, since she give damage to both of them, do I add 1d8?
Yeah. The radiant damage, yeah.
Okay, so 6 radiant,
6 radiant.
and the rest is 18.
18. So 9. You notice as you punch her, the radiant flare of Meodref hurts her more than your actual punch. She seems to take radiant damage at full amount.
Okay.
She's going to move back here, and as she does, her shape shifts into... A moment, please. A lot of things to look to.
The fade out effect was nice.
She shifts into an elven ranger with no eyes that goes, you really left us behind again. You really did, Emily. And we go back to Vesper's turn.
Is this anything this like
It seems to be an orb, not an orb, a jagged crystal, like a jagged emerald that is different from all the rest that you've seen here, and it holds within veins of black that seem to be obsidian encrusted into the emerald, like actually inside of it.
Okay, so it's not like it's corrupted. It's like part.
No,
of...
it was part of it, almost from the core. It's not the same corruption that you witnessed on the emerald outside at the door. Yeah.
Okay. Do I sense anything with it? Can I invest? Like,
Would you
see if
like
I
to
can figure out what it's for? Yes.
All right. This will be your action. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Go right ahead and roll. If you're touching it, investigation. If you're just looking, perception.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
It says here, if Violet hits an attack on which she had advantage, Vesper's next attack hit on that same creature will restore 1 key point if
Yeah.
she is in 20 feet of me. Additionally, if the advantage on the attack roll is obtained from flanking with Vesper, my combo die will be subtracted from the creature's AC.
All right.
So this counted? This one counted?
This one you did not have advantage on. Because she
Right.
teleported
She
behind
was
you.
behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Vesper, go ahead.
Perception, because
You were perceive.
better. We will perceive. 22.
On a 22. It seems that this jagged structure, kind of like almost like raw emerald, not yet cut, with those veins inside of obsidian. It seems like this jagged structure actually has a perfectly spherical structure inside of it. You also notice that out of all the similar orbs that you had seen first when you were walking about, this one, first of all, has this jagged aspect to it. This one is also the only one that is not active and shooting images into the ceiling.
Okay.
It seems to be important.
Right.
But then again, you could look around here and everything fucking looks important.
Looks very important, yes.
Yeah.
In which case... That was my action, was it?
Indeed,
doing
indeed.
That, so, bonus action, I will sippy sip. Sippy
All
sip.
right, drink a potion. Go right ahead and drink the potion.
I wrote that one in there because that was too many dice.
Of course.
Yeah.
29. That's a big number.
Think.
Anything
Okay.
else, Vesper?
And-
Moving at all?
I might just try to be between her and this, the creature and this, just kind of
Perfectly.
protecting it. I don't know if I should, but I feel like it's important, so
Yeah. Rightly so.
I'm
Rightly
gonna-
so.
don't want her by it.
Then, at the end of your turn, if you finish your turn, do you finish your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use one of her Obscurial Actions to do Flash of Nightmare again. Vesper, as you move to the side of that artifact, and you inspect kind of over it, and you're looking around, you see walking from behind the lectern or the sort of pillar structure in which it is, Arthur, and he just looks at you. Really? You saved these people, but you didn't save me? And Emily, you see in the reflection of that crystal that you were in, or that you were by, you see the face of your mother and your father, and behind them a woman grabs them by the throat and rips it. Emily, you take 11 points of psychic damage. And Vesper, you take... Ooh, that was not very good. 8 points of psychic damage.
Can I reply?
You can.
Not to Arthur, but to the creature
Mhm.
that is now looking like the elf, and be like, "You need to get some new tricks."
All right. I think I'm gonna stick with the ones that it has. All right, Violet, your turn.
Does it seem that the crystal went dimmer when Haj'Draal sucked the energy?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Oh, it's completely out.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sucked a 4 and a 2, so
Be sucking
Then-
on.
I mean, she She went there for something. Maybe she's about to suck it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sense that Emily has enough movement speed to go to the upper one?
I mean,
know that Emily is very bad at walking.
you are familiar with each other's movement speeds, yeah.
Shit, because what I wanted was to avoid that creature to use it.
I can try to destroy it, for example.
No, but Violet can use it as well. Violet can use it and
You can spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to destroy it, might as well I use it, you know. So someone uses it. When is the creature's turn? Is it after me?
Honestly, we don't know.
It was last in initiative last time.
But we don't know if she can use legendary
Stuff.
action to use it.
So far, has been
Obscurial
reacting.
Actions. It's not a legendary
so
creature.
edgy.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna run. I see her run there, but I kinda go past by her because I'm fast as fuck. And I touch it first.
All right, using your action to take it.
Yes.
How many spell slots and of what level do you have it available?
I only have first levels.
All right, how many do you have?
I have 2 available. I only wasted 1.
All right, so you can only suck 1. You can restore that.
Fine.
There will still be magic in it.
Ah,
I will say you can suck the rest out of it, but you will take damage.
Oh.
It's fine.
You're
I'll
gonna take it?
damage.
All right.
Leave some from the rest of us. I want to suck too.
You have 2 more up there.
You already sucked.
Hey, you already sucked.
What
Leave
is
some for the rest of us.
As you
You
suck.
can have all of
I'm a
it,
greedy
man.
guy.
I'm good.
I'm a greedy guy.
Can I suck key out of it? Does that work?
We don't know. You take 21 points of force damage.
I can try to suck combo dice.
Sadly, that's not how combo die work. That's your own artistry, but as you suck.
Or divine senses, like energy. Since the spells are coming from my god, divine senses come from my god as well.
Do you want to try to suck a divine sense?
Will that avoid getting...
I'll remove one of the dice from it.
Okay.
You suck back divine sense. You take 19 points of force damage.
Took the smallest dice.
I have already rolled. I'm so sorry.
And I'm still very good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
All right, Violet. Still have a bonus action. You want to do anything with it?
No.
All right. You stand there. We go to Emily.
Arr. I'm gonna cast Shatter first level in order just to get the creature and not Violet.
Not Violet, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood. That's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Do this. Yeah.
All right. It
Yeah?
fails. It fails.
Yeah. It feels nice. So it's 17.
All right. Sorry. The shattering echo of powerful rock loot of Emily hits the monster. You see it reel, but not as much damage as you would expect. But still, a fair enough amount.
And I'm gonna move.
Sorry, do I get resistance from the Bardic Inspiration?
You do.
So that 19 damage is reduced?
It is until the end or until the start of Emily's next turn, I think.
I think. Oh,
So it would be reduced, right? Oh,
But yeah, I did it. And then
Right.
it would be yeah.
it would have
So,
been
yeah.
reduced.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, Emily. You moved, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Anything else? I don't think so. Actually, I moved 15. I'm gonna move closer to the crystal here. Okay.
Gotcha,
that's
Emily. All right. At the end of your turn, she's gonna use another one of its obscurial actions, and it's going to do the same thing it has. So, Emily, you take 4 points of psychic damage. Vesper. Ooh. 12 points of psychic damage as the flashes of your nightmares appear before your eyes again. So, we come to Haj'Draal's turn.
Oy, oy, oy. Haj will.
Haj! Sorry. I don't know what came over me there.
It felt right.
Dude, what do I do? I'm getting a choice paralysis. Okay. I will do. Which one is looking more hurt? As in a non-metagamey way of which one of you has the more damage percent and is the lowest percent of your current health? You?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay.
I am.
You've been the one getting your ass beat the most. You're okay? Okay.
She's a tank.
Bonk.
I am a half percentage wise.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought Violet was as well, but okay.
No.
Haj will position himself. Yeah, he can go here. I mean, no. 20. Yeah, I'll go over here. I mean, wait. Before I walk, let me just see something. What is this? This is... Okay, it's 60. So, over here. And he will cast Healing Word on Vesper once again. Throwing in some brine at her. As he says...
He's Spider-Man.
Sprinkle the holy water.
As he says, hold on tight, Vesper. That's the healing, the verbal component. You'll cast it at...
The healing sentence.
Healing Word. Yes, healing sentence. That sounds good.
Healing sentence.
4th level, sure. 17.
Wow.
We're rolling a lot of 17s.
And now... What is this? This is... Okay. And now Haj will... He will cast... He will wave around his arms now with his sight locked into the shape-shifting creature.
Mm-hmm.
And his hands gesture like a circular motion, like a cage, and he will throw it at the creature, casting Hold Person.
You have already cast Healing Word. You cannot cast 2-leveled spells.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
turn.
you're right.
You could do
I
a
completely
Sacred
forgot.
Flame if you want to.
Yeah. That's what I was. But I don't think I can hurt it. Can I? Let's find out.
You want
Let's
to
find
try?
out.
All right. So that's the Dexterity saving throw, right, for Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame is... Yes. Dexterity.
It rolled a -3.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
12 radiant damage.
Blue flame all burns across it. It seems to take full amount of damage from Radiant, wherever the source is.
Cool.
Nice.
Good to know.
Alright, Haj'Draal. Moving more, staying there. The plan here, brother.
So I used 20, if I'm not mistaken. I'll run. I'll just walk over here. I mean, over here. Yeah, I'm fine here.
Is going to use its reaction as it takes damage from you to use Obscurial Retaliation on you. That is natural 1. So as an arrow is pulled back and shot at you, you manage to move out of the way as you're running and adjusting your position. And as it hits the wall behind you, it shatters into shadow and lightning, no longer an arrow. Right, Haj. Does this conclude your turn?
Yes. Yes, sir.
We go to its turn. Alright. Seeing what is happening. Or, excuse me, actually at the end of your turn, it's going to use its last Obscurial action to teleport over there. Dead set and in front of Emily. And is going to fire arrows at her. So, let me see. She gets to fire a few arrows here. Yeah. First arrow is a 14. Misses, I believe.
Yes.
Ooh, second is a 31.
Good job.
31.
Misses. Joking.
I have an AC of 50.
Third is a 29.
Yeah.
All of them, or 2 of them hit.
2.
So, first one, okay? Take 9 points of psychic damage. Plus 9 points of lightning damage. Or, no, sorry. Plus 15 points of lightning damage. This was the first attack.
24?
Yeah. First attack. The other one that hit. That's slow. That's slow. You take 3 points of psychic damage. That's super low. Plus 9 points of lightning damage. As it fires 3 arrows at you, and 2 of them find purchase, and she goes, I've told you, Emily. This song is worthless. It's not worth chasing. It's not worth letting people die over it. Look what you're doing. And it points.
I'm not looking, by the way.
It points at Vesper. Vesper, you have a mental scar. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Oh, those are actually both good. It was wisdom, right?
Yes.
23.
That succeeds. You see her point at Vesper, and Vesper, you feel this kind of sudden cold and like a jolt in the small of your back that kind of shakes you off of it. You're unsure of what it was going to do to you, but you managed to resist it as it goes, I'll get you. And it shifts back.
Sounded like it burped.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's shifting into a thicker voice as you see Haj'Draal's brother take shape in front of you.
Oh, they look alike.
That concludes
Cute.
they're both blue, essentially. That concludes the creature's turn.
That is a feral beast.
Bringing
He's
us
way hotter.
No, whatever the fuck you're into. I would feel offended on him.
I don't, honestly. This guy can't hurt us. He's in my head anyway. So Vesper, it's your turn.
Alright.
You guys need to start rolling lower, or else you don't see the cool shit I can do.
That one was lucky. It was a 15 and a 17. I was like, okay, these are both good. I'm okay with that. And I assume he's looking at Haj'Draal now.
Yes, it is.
I feel like I don't know if I could do anything with this crystal. But I feel like it's something. I didn't touch it last time, did I?
No, you said perception, so you only kind of looked around it.
Can I touch it?
Well, you sure can. You want to use your action to try and touch it?
Yeah, I'll try touch it.
I'll give you more than just touching if you want. If you want to grab it,
okay.
You want to grab it, or
I
just
can move it?
if you want to try. I'm asking what you want to try. Do you just want to touch it, or do you want to?
I kind of want to just like put my hand on like one of the flat surfaces and just like, do I sense anything coming out of here?
All right, you put your hand on a flat surface, and now that you're close, we're gonna say that although you're not quite there, like map wise, you are now kind of on top of the platform, and you can see full on see the pillar, and you can see the gem. As you touch it, doesn't react to anything other, or it doesn't inflict pain on you, let's say, but you hear something in your mind.
Oh no.
Kind of a voice echoes inside.
Should the clouds forget the sky, then seek her memory within my eye.
Okay.
That's what you glean from it.
Sorry, I'm writing.
Don't forget to blink, Mizzy.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, so there's something in there, but okay. In which case, what do I want?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I will move. Oops, that's not moving. That is not how you move. I will move to here.
Right.
Here. Down one. Kind of in a protective stance. And I will Guardian of Nature
You're gonna...
into the great tree.
Damn, you're busting that out. How does the pink tree look in you?
The pink tree grows vines around her arms and like down her neck, and like her skin kind of looks a little darker, like it's harder.
Sick.
As she grows a little bit. So
awesome.
I get 10 temporary hit points, and my armor class goes up by 3.
Ooh, that's fucking crazy. Awesome.
So I am defensive right now. I am like, I protect.
Fuck yeah, Vesper.
And I don't know if it works for this thing, but also the ground is now difficult terrain.
Understood. Very well. All right. It is going to, at the end of your turn, if you have finished it.
Yes.
It is going to use, is it going to do this? No, not yet. It is going to use its legendary, or Obscurial action, whoops, to teleport there.
Uh-oh.
As it appears next to the crystal. Right, Vesper's turn is over. Violet, it is yours.
As I run to it, you see Violet's gauntlets glow white as I activate the white on my gloves.
She
I
activated
activate
the white.
the white.
The white is activated.
Oh no.
Damn.
We're about to drink some Starbucks.
I activate the prismatic
Crux.
burst.
Yeah.
Crux. I don't know. And as I run to it, I'll attack it once.
Alright.
And I assume with advantage because he dealt damage to someone. It's going to be 26.
That it hits. Go ahead. And
So this attack is going to be 48 radiant damage.
understood. Go ahead and roll them for me.
Plus the others, but the others won't give any damage, so...
Maybe not.
Oh my god, I rolled 3 8s!
Damn.
I'm gonna take a photo! I didn't touch anything!
This is the vibe of
Photo proof.
DPS in action.
Photo proof anti-rigging. Let's go.
That's nuts.
Oh my god. One more, wait. A 1.
Lol.
Couldn't be that good.
Yeah, it was it. Yeah, it was pretty good already.
So 24, 25.
All right. As you punch through with radiant light,
Oh boy.
it hits it. It reels back.
Brother, are you going to let her do this to me?
Still your turn.
Oh yes. I don't think I. Oh, okay. No, I can't. No. I'm going to stop right here.
You're not gonna attack more with your other 2 attacks?
If I attack more, I will only deal bludgeoning damage, so it won't matter.
All right, understood. So, at the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its Obscurial Actions. And Haj, you see it go. Oh, brother, you have let me down once. But there's one here who did it 3 times in just one. And he looks at Emily, and Haj, you are slammed into Emily's mind. Emily, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. You can, once again, turn it into wisdom.
Wisdom. A natural 1.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck.
Had to happen once. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I don't mean to hurt you.
How rude!
I just want you to see. I just want you to see.
I'd quit the campaign right now. That's so disrespectful.
I rolled pretty low. You take 23 points of psychic damage.
23.
Yes. You failed with a natural 1, which means you take an additional insanity point in this moment.
I can't sing myself a song, right? To be clear.
Let's see. Haj, you are projected into Emily's mind, and Emily is to your side. And you see her watch herself run the opposite direction that 3 of her allies were running. And you see her look back at the screams as one of them is grabbed in the hands of a giant stone golem and crushed. And Emily's just running, tears falling down her face. You are with her in this moment, Haj, but Emily, show Haj, knowing that you failed the save here, show Haj what, as you witness that image, what with emotions, and how does Emily look?
She's crying.
Haj, do you want to say anything in this moment?
Haj will ask, what happened?
I was following the music.
What? Who are they?
They were another group.
Haj feels a bit like confused as to why Emily would leave them behind, but he doesn't say anything.
You are pushed out again as your brother goes.
Is this the one you would rather save than me?
That's going to be the end of its legendary action. Which brings us now to, I believe, or Obscurial Action, which brings us to Emily's turn.
Emily's gonna chug a big potion right now.
Go right ahead.
Glug, glug, glug.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug, glug, glug. 24. Okay.
4. Very well done.
Hey. And
That was your bonus action, so you have your action
Yeah.
up.
yeah. Thing is, I can not really do any damage. I don't have radiant damage. I am gonna.
Shrug!
I really want to place a creature in a silence, but it will just teleport out. But it needs to shut up.
I want it to be quiet.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna maybe move out of the way slowly, and then I'll just vicious mockery
Alright.
the creature.
You're gonna make fun of it.
Yeah.
What do you shout?
Your brother's hotter.
What saving
Well,
throw
looking
is
like
this?
that, it's not very hard. That's a fucking lizard over there. No offense to Vesper.
Wow, thanks.
Damn.
All right, what saving throw is that?
wisdom.
There's two. I rolled decently. It's just a 15.
Nope.
All right, takes the damage, right? And disadvantage on attack roll, correct?
Yep.
All right, 9 psychic
9.
damage. A moment. Yeah. As your words are shouted into it, and you see it grab its head. It suffers the psychic damage. Not fully as the radiant, but it still suffers psychic damage, even though this is not yours to damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. Sorry, that was 9 point. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Anything else, Emily?
No.
We come to Haj'Draal's turn then.
Are you muted, Nick?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Haj
I
will.
was thinking out. This was too silent.
No, but I muted now.
Okay, understood.
I will cast second level healing word on Emily because she is still hurt.
Thank you.
Go right ahead.
I will, or not I, Haj, although we are the same person, technically. I will say, Heal, dude. I don't fucking know what to say. I never know what to say in healing
He's,
words. I swear to
he's
fucking
affected by his brother. 12, that's not bad.
God. Okay,
I guess
that's
you can
12.
just say thank you because I said that Haj'Draal was hotter. I guess.
I guess you could just thank me for the compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
said a nice thing about you.
So with that said, Haj will turn to his brother, quote unquote, and he'll say, "You are no brother of mine. Say my name, you foolish creature." And he walks towards to him, and he will use his action to like choke him.
Doing a grapple hit the guy?
Yes, choke him.
Let's do this. Contested athletics. Let's go for it.
13.
I rolled a 13. But this creature has a -5 to its strength.
Damn.
It is grappled.
Nice.
It's a good thing I have a +7. Jesus Christ.
You are holding it in a choke with your hand. Not really dealing damage, but you have it grappled at least. Do you say anything to it?
Yes. I say, how dare you split his image, you foul beast.
You would hurt your brother. You would do this. You've killed me once and you want to do it again.
I would never hurt my brother. But you are clearly not my brother. You freak.
Alright. That concludes your turn. Thus bringing it to his turn. Your brother's gonna punch you. He's only grappled, so he can attack you 3 times. Alright? Regularly.
Let's have it.
Two natural 20s! 2 natural 20s, holy fucking shit! 2 natural...
We need a picture.
I'm gonna take a picture of that! Holy fuck! I have been rolling like shit the entire fucking campaign ever since I touched these endgame things, and now I'm gonna send it to you guys. I'm just sending it right now. That's just fucking legendary, dude. Holy fuck! My god, 2 natural 20s. And now
It's real.
the next one, oh, that is 30. Ooh, Haj'Draal.
Ouch. Ouch, you're gonna get punched.
I'll take it.
So that is 12. 6, so that's 18. 18 doubled is 36. You take 42 points from the first attack, the first natural 20. 42 psychic, and you're resistant to lightning, right?
Yes.
So you have those. You take 40 points. You take 40 points of damage total.
Oh, so so those 2 are reduced? I get
No,
to reduce from-
sorry, wait. No. You take total 36. Total you take 36. I
Okay.
miscalculated. Total you take 36. All right. So that was the first crit. Second crit.
Ouch.
Wait. So you take 28 points of psychic damage, 28 psychic. And you take 9 points lightning.
Okay.
Right. Now the last attack, which not a crit. You take 15 points of psychic damage. And you take 6 points of lightning.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Haj like gets these smackings around, and he'll start noticeably like bleeding from his mouth, but then he just like looks forward and keeps staring straight at him as he continues to choke, and he'll also use his reaction to use Wrath of the Storm.
All right. What do I have to do for that?
You have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Not very good at those. 12.
12 fails.
All right, go ahead and roll damage for me, please.
So 2d8. As after getting hit by and staring straight at him, Haj'Draal's eyes start to flash, and he kind of like electrocutes him back with his grasp.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Well done.
Damn.
Lightning zaps through him, but he still takes less damage than he should. But as you do, he's looking. The skin on your brother erupts with shadow. Looks like the creature is wounded somehow. And as he punches you, he then looks, excuse me, points to the side, and he grabs your face, and he goes, Look, brother, you fight for her, but I will do what you should. Emily, I'm gonna need you to roll dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
15.
15 is a failure. You have 2 insanity points at this moment, correct? You take... Give me a moment. Oh, I rolled really low. You take 21 points of fire damage. As you, Haj, Emily, in your mind, you see the flames that have haunted you just surround you, hurt you. You reach for your head, you protect yourself. Haj, you just see Emily screaming as he points his hand at her, and she writhes in pain, her skin starting to singe, but no flames surround her. And then they do. You too see the flames writhing and swirling around her as her nightmare becomes real. And it becomes real to all of you. That's going to be the end of its turn. Alright. We go back to Vesper as the creature switches once again. And where you once held your brother, you now hold Vesper with vacant black eyes.
Oh boy.
Haj, you would do this to me. And we go to your turn, Vesper.
An imposter. We go.
Amogus.
That's not cool. That's not cool. You do not get to play me. I play me.
Let's go!
Let's go. So, I will move up there. I'll treat out, and we are going to let me have it. So. Ooh. One's a 19 plus 12. The other is...
That hits, for sure.
21. Yes.
That also hits.
Okay.
It doesn't seem too particularly hard to hit.
Yeah. I will try to add a stunning strike.
Stunning strike on it. Understood.
Yep. I forget my DC is 16. Okay.
Alright.
It is.
It is going to use its last obscurial resistance to resist that first stunning strike.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh wait, I had advantage because I'm flanking with.
You want to roll again?
Let me just see if I
you
get a natural 20.
Of course, of course.
Let me see. I did not. No. It was worth a try.
Right. So
Okay.
that was just one attack, or are you attacking? You attacked twice,
That was
right?
the first one.
Oh, the
Yeah,
first
that
one.
was the first attack.
Right.
Was the stunning strike. So it
You
used it.
receive 1 key point because of my
Oh, I get one
attack
back.
before.
Yeah, you do.
Sweet. Forget I put another one on the second one. No, I can't, right?
You
Can I
can.
do it?
You can. You can.
Yeah,
As many
yeah.
times as
It's
you
not
do.
a once per turn thing. Okay.
Yeah, it will be on the 2024 player handbook that's coming out this year. It will start being once per turn.
I'm getting
only.
nerfed. So yeah, one more on
If
that one.
it fails, it is stunned.
Good. Okay. Let me roll damage.
If it wasn't immune to being stunned.
Oh, of course. Well, at least it has no resistances left. Okay, damage. Ooh, 15 and
15 and
12. 12.
12. You do notice, however, as you pour your key into it and you punch it, although it is not stunned, it failed the saving throw, you are dealing full damage.
Nice.
So this is 15 and what?
12.
15 and 12.
15 and 12, yes.
Alright. Flames are, or excuse me, bursts of shadow are coming out of you, of this version of you. It is going to use, as a reaction, Obscure Retaliation is going to fire at Emily again. And Emily,
Aw, shit.
you notice something. The saving throw you failed before. It has left you weakened. Difficult for you to move. But it left something else within you weakened. You are vulnerable to this one attack. That is 24 to hit.
Let me check something here. It's 24?
24.
Okay, yeah, I hit.
Alright, this is gonna be the damage of a crit. It doesn't matter if to split the damage with you, right? Because you're not resistant to...
Yeah, no.
Right. 12... 42. You take 42 points of psychic and lightning damage as you see yourself, Vesper. Your head turns back to you and it pulls out one of your chakrams and flings it at Emily. And as it hits, Emily is immediately incredibly wounded.
Sorry, it was 42, right?
42.
Let me...
God, the fucking fireworks again.
I can... I don't remember.
Inspired Yelp?
I'll explain. Yeah, because I had an amount that was way less than that, and so I'm unconscious right now, but I should maybe have used the Inspired Yelp so that I have...
Go ahead, see if you can
half.
reduce. Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't remember how much I had, so...
Ooh, shit.
There's no one due.
Here we go. Let's just roll your Inspired Yelp will reduce for a number equal to your inspiration die, right? So
yeah, it's I had like 31, I think.
all right,
so
then it's possible.
think-
It's possible to reduce it. No, it's not.
No, it's I'll
It's
still be
42.
cautious. So yeah.
All right. Then Emily immediately.
I'll just say I'll be like, since I'm cuckoo, I'll be like, Vesper, why? And I'll fall to the ground.
And that's the scream that echoes out through the room, Vesper, as Emily is brought down. So that
you
was
leave her alone.
that was its reaction, still grappled by Haj'Draal. But now it is the end of your turn, correct, Vesper? Or do you want to do anything else?
My bonus action.
You still have your bonus action if you want to.
I do.
You're still also under the effect of your Guardian
My
of Nature.
tree.
Yeah.
My tree. It's not a bonus action to use that, is it? Let me check. No, it's an action. Dang it. Okay. Fuck it, flurry of blows.
Hey, let's go. Go right ahead.
Can I? It's grappled by Haj'Draal.
Yeah.
I couldn't knock it out of his hand, could I? Like with Crusher, like to knock it.
I will say if Haj'Draal lets go, maybe.
It's gonna hit me.
But yeah, it's gonna bump into Violet.
Just play ping pong with her.
Like push it off the edge of the little like platform.
I'd say it wouldn't hurt it that much. So depends.
Okay.
If you want to, talk to Haj about that. Do you want him to let go? You can say it while you hit. I'll allow it. It's up to you.
Do you still want to choke me out, Haj'Draal?
Damn. You can have her if you want.
Okay. I wanted to move it just like over here. Like one.
All right.
It's
Boop.
5 feet, so just knock it over. But yeah, that's...
Yeah, I can like from the choking, I can like throw it onto Vesper
Okay.
Understood.
and just play fucking baseball with a
But
home
this
run.
is unarmed, so okay. I still have advantage though, so 17. Dog!
Yeah,
Dog!
that's Dog!
Dog!
I love the dog.
Justice is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so one is a crit, one is not.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
That is not.
This will be
a D8.
full damage because your key is pumped into the creature this turn.
Okay. Ooh, 14 plus 7, 20. Yeah, right? 17 plus 7, math, 24, yeah. Okay, and then that was the crit.
24. Okay.
And then normal one is 8. One was not as good.
As you flurry of blows the creature, putting your staff spinning around you for you to be able to punch it. You knock Vesper yourself down that little platform, and as you fall down, you get back up, and she goes, We've really always been our worst enemy, right, dear? But there's a worse one here. And you look at Violet. Me. Does that end your turn?
I will move here so it can't get back up there. Just move right there.
As you move there, the creature's going to use 2 of its Obscurial Actions, and it's going to reach for your face and then point at Violet. Violet, I need you to make a Intelligence or Wisdom saving throw. You may choose.
They both suck. But if it is intelligence, I get
Advantage.
Okay.
You, however, are within 10 feet of it. You get a -5 to your roll.
But you have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh
Indeed.
boy.
Let's
It's
go roll.
1d12? 1d12?
10.
1d10.
1d10, 1d10. 1d10, 1d10, 1d10. When is my 10? Okay.
Rage.
That fucking sucks. An 8 and a 3. But I will use Indomitable.
Alright, roll again with advantage still.
Come on. Natural 20, please. Okay. I don't think it's going to...
You can still use inspiration die because if you fail a saving throw, you keep it.
Yeah, okay.
It's Emily's thing.
Still. Dirty 20. But
Minus 5, you fail.
15.
You take 28 points of psychic damage. Vesper, you are projected into her mind, and what you see is Violet, much smaller, a kid still, in the middle of an arena with hundreds of people shouting, and Violet just beating the shit out of this other kid. You see rage in her eyes as the kid's head is just crushed into pulp. And Violet is beside you, watching that. Violet, knowing that you failed the saving throw, how is Violet reacting to this?
I know that Vesper is right beside me. I'll say I had no other choice. I had to survive.
We do what we have to in order to move forward. I can't fault you for this.
You are pulled out of the vision, and me, Vesper, says, "But we do always have a choice, don't we?" That's going to be the end of Vesper's turn. We go to Violet's turn.
Violet is going to shake off that memory because the arena and everything just gets to her. And she's gonna say, I want to have my fun again. Turn to Ketri. And I'll cast Command.
What's the saving throw on that?
It's low. 16 wisdom.
I rolled a 5.
No.
Now, it's a one-word command. What's the one-word command?
I feel like if I said I want to have my fun.
Mhm.
So if I say turn, I don't know if he's going to understand. I don't know if he's smart enough.
You want to try?
Because if I say Ketri, that's not a command. That's just
That's
the
just a name.
So I'll
Change?
say turn.
Yeah.
Turn or change. I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Vesper's bones break as it turns. It is difficult to make this, a precise instruction. So, I will roll to see which one it turns into. But I will still allow you a wisdom check, just flat wisdom check. If you roll higher than a 15, I will let you choose for it to turn into Ketri.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on the foundry.
Okay.
It's a 1d20, yeah.
Yes.
I
Wisdom
need
check.
more than 15.
Oh.
A 2.
It's going to randomly turn.
Okay.
All right. So, let's see. Which number of a D4 would you think Ketri should be?
I'm sorry. Emily is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Is everything kind of all right with the... No, Haj'Draal is not, right?
Haj'Draal's a little...
Got beat.
We got beat up.
I'm a little wounded. Merely a flesh wound.
I'm gonna use my heroic action for it to fail. For me to succeed.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause I
That's
have
so?
something in mind.
All right. In a burst, please describe to me, seeing that the creature turn into multiple ones and trying to figure out its shape. Describe to me your heroic act and what you do to force the failure here.
So I say that, and then I say, we're gonna end this now. I'm gonna put you to the ground. And we're going to fucking save the world.
You see it scream in all of the voices as whoop, Vesper is gone and Ketri takes her place. All right, that was your action. What do you do?
I'm gonna action surge.
Action surge. All right,
Action surge.
3 attacks on her.
And I'm gonna unload. So on the on the first attack, first I'm gonna put myself here, so I have advantage.
Yes.
And
Fair enough.
on the first attack, I have a 1d8 radiant damage. So it's going to be 28.
28. All right, that hits.
Okay, on this one, I'm gonna drop a divine smite.
A divine smite. All right. Could you split the
And so-
damage for me, please?
Yeah, sure. So the divine smite is 2d8. So it's going to be 9
All right.
plus the other d8 plus 2.
All right.
And then I am going to bump a die, and I'm going to do quick strike.
Okay.
So it is going to be 14 damage plus 4.
14 damage
So,
plus 4,
18,
so 18.
18 damage.
Bludgeoning, this is, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a knockout strike
Knockout strike.
for it to be stunned.
Understood. What's the
But
saving
he's
throw on that?
not going to do... it's 18 Constitution.
Oh, but it's immune.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. So the second attack, it's 19 plus 12.
That hits.
So 32. I think you won.
By the way, you guys, I just want you to know, you guys have -5 to your attack rolls, but you have been rolling so high during the entire fucking game that it didn't matter yet. Okay? I just want you guys to know that. Both Vesper and Violet have been having -5, and it has not mattered.
Plus 12, man. Plus 12.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So this is going to be 24 bludgeoning total.
24 bludgeoning total.
Yeah.
So
I
half
rolled
that's
a 10 on
12, right? Yeah.
And on the third attack, I'm going to drop another divine smite,
Another divine smite.
and it's going to be at 26.
26. Yeah, that hits.
And it's going... Okay, so the divine smite is 2d8. 7 plus 4, 11.
11 radiant, right?
Yeah, 11 radiant.
Okay.
And I don't care, I'm gonna go with another quick strike. So
Okay.
I just bump in the numbers.
3 punches.
So it's going to be another... Wait, 11, 21 damage.
21, so half of that's gonna be 10.
And I'm gonna say, Haj, do you want to shake my hand?
Sure. Let's
Damn it! This world's heroes, man. Sure.
let's shake on it.
So I don't have any more divine smite, so I'm going to just roll the 3 attacks consecutively.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so 26,
Hits.
24,
Hits.
And a natural 20 now. Fuck! I don't have any more Divine Smite.
Hits.
But it's fine.
Go ahead and
So-
roll damage. Roll the natural 20 first for me, please.
Okay. So on this one, I still have 1 die. So it's going to be a quick strike. So... Okay, wait. Okay, so... 12 plus 7.
Okay.
And then... 17. Sorry, 16.
Okay. Next attack.
Okay, so the next attack is going to be just the normal damage.
Yeah.
So... 8 plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one... 6 plus 7.
Violet, you punch it, and as you do, you see shadow ooze out of it, lightning shattering the face, as you now see a shapeless form, slightly humanoid, with that glowing eye in its apparent face. Please describe to me how you finish off the Ultima Tenebris.
I'm gonna...
By the way, how much lightning damage was that? Total?
She can choose lightning from her gauntlet, yeah, right?
No, I can't. Not anymore.
You
I don't have thunder and lightning.
You
Oh, I
don't.
do. I totally forgot about that. The extra d8s.
Yeah. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Did you roll them the extra d8s last time when you rolled that 222 damage turn?
No, I think I did that one.
Okay.
In this one I didn't.
'Cause I was about to say.
But if you wanna know. So.
Those were 3 attacks. Actually 2 attacks and it perished. So deal the damage twice, the lightning damage.
5 plus.
Oh no, it's full.
Oh, but it's
full.
Yeah, it's full.
So that's 8, 16. It's 8. It was a total of 8. It's resistant to lightning.
But one of them
Okay.
was natural 20, right?
It was.
One-
So it
yeah.
would be 16.
Okay, 16 heals.
Describe to
okay.
me, please, Violet.
So. So you have to imagine that I'm beating the fuck out of my kid. So there's a strange conflict inside Violet's mind, but she kind of closes her eyes and just bits the shit out of her, and I feel like I'm in the arenas again, just trying to survive and trying to do what's right. And I don't even feel that the image has disappeared from Ketri. I just continue. I just continue punching.
As Haj'Draal uses his essence, and you feel connected to him, you feel both of your gods connecting and channeling their power into you. You channel it yourself into your punches. You punch and punch, and you just want to break this thing. You all see her destroy this image to ash, just burning as she punches, and then turning into leaves. As the creature is hurting, it... Mistress. There. And it points at the crystal at the center. The end of your turn. You took time in the archive. 2 shadows of enormous size appear in the archive.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yep, even with my path being super fast to the tower,
You guys stood at the archive and read. And you see one woman appear at the center with vacant eyes and one slitted blue eye on her forehead. All right. That's about enough. Let's do this right now. That was her turn. Emily, it's yours.
I'm gonna roll.
Death saving throw.
Death saving throw.
Success.
Success.
Fantastic. In the shadow of your consciousness, you sense a presence close now. Haj'Draal, it's your turn.
Haj will Haj will run on over to Emily, seeing as she's laying on the ground unconscious, and he will place his hands on the place that she was wounded by the fake Vesper.
Mm.
And he will cast level he will cast heal on her.
Quelana waves off her hand, and she will counterspell that at 7th level, cancelling out your heal. None of that now, Haj. I said we settle this here and now. Do you intend to run? And that's going to be her reaction.
When a spell is counterspelled, I can't use a bonus action to cast a spell, right? Because I casted a spell technically. Right?
It counts as you casting the spell, yes.
Can incapacitated people drink potions?
They can, but you would need your action to shove it in.
Okay. Well, with my bonus action, I will drink myself a potion of healing superior.
Alright. Go right ahead.
33
Awesome.
healing.
Does that end your turn?
0. I will... So that was 20. Haj will position himself. I have 10 left. He'll go over here. He'll stay here.
Alright. At the end of your turn, she's going to use one of her legendary actions to cast Finger of Death on you, Haj. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Jesus Christ. Constitution.
Yeah.
You don't have counterspell or anything, right?
20. May to maintain your no, wait, okay, I rolled on advantage because it's to maintain the concentration as well.
Just roll straight, just roll straight.
It's would it be the first roll that I...
No, just roll again, roll again.
5.
It's failure.
Oh no.
Give me just a moment, please.
I did roll a 21 there, but that's yeah.
That sucks, brother. That sucks. With a 5, that is a failure. You were not inspired at all, right?
No.
You're not inspired. Understood.
Someone is going to sleep on the couch tonight.
Haj'Draal, you take 56 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
As she points her finger at you, and you see this burst of lightning shoot out with shadow, hitting your heart, and you see the shadow try to creep up on you. Alright, that was a legendary action. Haj'Draal, that was the end of your turn. Vesper, it's your turn. You are next to the orb that the creature was pointing to.
It said, what did it say again? Mistress?
This It pointed
When it
at
died?
it. Yes, it pointed at it and said, "Mistress, it's here." Something along those lines. It was pointing at it.
Look.
Is the thing still there? The shadow that
No,
we killed?
destroyed. Turned to leaves.
Shit. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna try to take it, the crystal.
Right. You grab it. Easy enough. Doesn't even take your action
Easy.
to actually grab it
Okay.
without checking. You just have it under your arm.
We don't want her to have it.
That's
This
for
is
sure.
Not a good. That is not good. I will. I still have my action, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Quelana's flying. I forgot about that. She's 30 feet up in the air.
Of course she is. Of course she is. Oh fuck. I'm going to take it over to Emily. To
Okay.
Emily. And I will use my action to give her the potion of superior healing.
Right, potion of superior healing to her. Go right ahead. Push it
Where
into
is
her.
it?
Emily's
Drink
about.
this.
She's about to wake up to the worst fucking possible
Yeah.
scenario.
What happened here?
So
Thank
32
you.
is pretty good heal.
Yeah.
32. That's awesome.
Should we-
Emily, watch for the threshold of the of your hit points for the penalty from going uncautious.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what your threshold is, but watch for it.
Oh, fuck. Now that Emily's back,
Yeah.
I'll look Violet really quick, look at Emily and be like, you know I would never hurt you. Can you get us out of here? And I will just I guard it with my life.
Got it.
Like dodge, whatever, anything, like I just please.
Understood.
You will not get this.
All right. Very well, Vesper. Seeing that at the end of your turn, Kellen's going to use one of her legendary actions to fire an Obscurial Spear at you. You still have your tree form.
Yes.
That is 25 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Even with the extra AC, that still hits.
Okay, her Obscurial Spear, as you might imagine, is a little bit stronger. Just a teensy bit.
Sure.
Just a teensy bit, not too much. 10 points of Psychic. That's low. 14 of lightning.
So 10 of psychic and 14 of lightning.
Yeah. As she quickly fires this burst of shadow and lightning at you. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Just give me that. All right. That ends your turn, Violet. It's you.
I'm gonna quickly run to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out the scroll. And I'm gonna cast Force Cage on her.
I'm gonna cast Force Cage on her. All right.
So a prison in the shape of a cage can be up to 20 feet on a side and is made from 1 to inch. A prison in the shape of a box can be... I don't fucking care. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Creating a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast into it or out from the area. If she tries to, she can't get away using non-magical means. If she tries to use magical means such as teleportation or interplanar travel, she needs to make a charisma saving throw. If she fails, she can't. And loses the spell slot.
All right.
If she can, well, she can.
Right, so there's no saving throw. She's just stuck in that cage.
She's just stuck.
Right. You threw the Force Cage at her. You put her there. All right, Violet. Anything else?
Anything else?
I'm scared.
Any bonus action you want to do? Anything?
As a bonus action, I will. I think I will chug a potion, a supreme potion. No, I can't give anyone because.
We're gonna need to buy potions after this.
Okay, wait. The supreme is. I am so nervous right now. 10d4 plus 20. 10d4. Okay, plus 20, so 54.
There it is. That's the big. That's the
fuel.
big one.
Okay, so it's gone.
You see the cage form around her. Did you end your turn there, Violet?
Yes.
She's going to use her last legendary action to use Misty Step to step out. She has to make a charisma saving throw. Or actually, she would use Dimension Door in this case. I rolled the natural one.
Yeah.
She's going to use one of her legendary resistances to succeed the saving throw. Thus
Any
teleporting
heroic moments here?
30
So we
feet
can
over there.
teleport?
Alright, guys. It's Quelana's turn.
Oh no.
She goes... Well, let's just stop with the ceremonies here, shall we? And she blows from her hand. You see this tiny little bead float. She's going to cast an 8th level fireball
Oh fuck.
at all of you. I'm gonna need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw. I'll have you remind. By the way, heroic acts, you can use them at any time. They don't cost reactions. They don't cost nothing. You can use them at any time.
Even coming back from the dead.
Coming back from the dead, you might that might not be possible.
I'm saying like even me right now.
Oh yeah, you could do it. Yeah, you could.
You're already back. You're already back.
Yeah, you already. You could do it if you want.
Thing is,
17.
17 from you. Okay, failure.
I'll use my heroic action. Because
You're
if we
going to.
die, there's no point on saving. I wanted to save it for the future, but like if we die, it's
What
not
do you
good.
wanna?
That
What do you
was the point, to keep her in the cage so we could teleport.
Well, I can't guess. All right, I was trying to guess.
It's difficult.
My percentages, like to see what the heck I could even do. All right.
It's difficult.
And I didn't know what she would do. Right, Missy? So yeah, I'll use my heroic act.
Mm-hmm.
Can we teleport if I use it, for example? The thing is, like,
Let me think about it. Let me think on it.
because she can just counterspell teleport.
She can't counterspell now. She already used it.
She can. So she had a turn back.
She had? Oh, okay.
It's her turn right now. She can counterspell.
It's a heroic action. It wins.
What do you want to do? You can try to use your heroic act to teleport right now. If you want to, I will allow you to do that. Now, it will be you casting the spell still, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you still casting the spell. But if she counterspells it now, there's still one more teleport in the group.
Yeah, it's true.
Up to you, Emily.
Yeah, because what I wanted to do was just to save us from the fireball. I even thought of creating kind of a ball of protection in a way.
All
But
right.
the thing is that she can just use a spell next as well, so
Up to you.
there's no point. We just have to leave.
Maybe the barrier can be strong enough for 2 spells.
No, the thing is, like, we can't kill her, you know, even if I
No,
protect.
yeah, I know.
Here's the deal. I would like to remind you. If she counterspells your teleport, you will still be hit with an 8th level fireball.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. All of
Yeah.
us.
And we're all, except I think Violet, pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. honestly.
What do you want to do with your heroic act?
So she is casting her spell now.
Yes.
If we tank it, the only other person that could cast teleport is Haj,
Yeah.
because he has the scroll,
Yeah.
right?
And she can still counterspell that.
I would also
Basically.
like to remind that you can use heroic act to automatically succeed in any roll that you need to make. There's more than one way to avoid a fireball.
Best way would be to protect us from it, but I don't know how we would do it. Unless
Like,
we
how
all
would
spend
that-
an heroic one. But
I mean, I really do. What is? Can I look at the heroic action thing again?
Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, it's pinned, right?
It's pinned. Yeah,
pinned on
I
our
just
chat.
want to go look at it again. Give me a sec. Whose turn is after hers?
Mine,
Emily.
I believe.
And what's the restriction on counterspelling? Like, she can just do it at any point as a reaction, or
She can do it as a reaction. Once she uses a reaction, it's done. Right?
Yeah. I can't counterspell the ball, right?
You can.
But it's 8th
Huh?
level. I need
You need to roll. No. Counterspell. If you counterspell with a lower level, you get to roll. And if you roll a charisma check in your case, because your spellcasting ability is charisma, if you roll a charisma check, this was an 8th level of 18, then you succeed. You also have
Okay.
heroic act, which will allow you to automatically succeed in any roll should you need to, if you want to.
Yeah, so I think let's do by steps then.
Right.
I have the counter spell, so I can react.
Go right
Do it.
ahead.
I will not use my 7th level slot. I cannot because that is saved for the teleport.
Of course.
And so it'll be the closest that I have, which is 5th level.
You can, if you have a third, you can use a third because you're gonna have to roll anyway, if you want to. If you
it'll
would
be
rather
the same
do it,
DC.
it would be the same DC. It would not affect.
I don't have a third. I have a 4th.
All right, it's up to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It won't make a difference.
It's math. Right now. Yeah, I'll use the 4th then.
All right, 4th level counterspell. You need to roll a charisma check of DC equal to 10 plus the level of the spell. It was an 8th level, so you need to roll a charisma check of 18 at least.
Okay.
Charisma check,
I'm gonna mark
sorry.
this as the slot. Charisma check. Just straight charisma.
Straight charisma.
she
Not
can
the gay
apply
one, the straight one.
She can apply the heroic if she fails.
She can.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking if I have any. Yeah, when you make a charisma. No, but it's persuasion or deception. I won't. I'm seeing if I have any features or.
Of course, yeah.
trait, since I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
so
I think
much
that would
for
automatically
charisma.
apply, no? Because, for example, mine that automatically apply to saving throws already apply the advantage on D&D Beyond, so I think.
Yeah.
But you can still double check, yeah.
No, I'm not sure. Charisma. It says normal roll, so.
Yeah.
24.
As Quelana blows the fireball out of her hand, tell me, how do you counterspell the 8th level fireball, Emily?
I trade. Well, it's with my loot. She's still kind of sleepy. She just came back. She's just like, huh?
You, out of reaction, you play the chord and the spell vanishes in thin air as Quelana goes, "Oh, you wouldn't dare." And she is going to, yeah, she's going to use no, she's gonna move 1 little floaty space forward, closer to you. All right. So after her turn,
That's a big guy.
the Golems of Madness charge forward. One of them gonna strike at Violetta. Violet. That is fucking 15 to hit.
Misses.
Natural 1. As it tries to
Misses.
slam you twice, you duck out of the way. And the other one's gonna try to hit Emily. Emily, you were unconscious, right? You didn't you were raised back up, but you didn't have an opportunity to stand back up, if I recall.
No.
So this will be at advantage. Okay, dude. That is an 18 to hit.
I use my reaction. Yeah, it hits because I have minus right
Okay.
now, -2.
I was rolling like poo poo.
What is the threshold? I tried to check the percentages
Oh,
for the hurt status.
sorry. So for the hurt status, for you it is 45% of your max health. So it's
Thank you.
you take 18 points. By the way.
18 points.
Yeah, 18 points.
The max HP modifier is gone, right? It should be gone because I went unconscious.
No, it's still up. It's still up. It lasts
still
8
up?
hours until Haj'Draal is still up
Okay.
too. So I would say so. Yeah. And now next attack. Natural 1. 2 natural. Here's
Big.
another photo, dude.
Proof?
Here's another photo.
You got both ends of the spectrum.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
That's crazy. 2 20s and 2 1s. Wow.
It bumps down into you, but unfortunately, it misses, hitting the ground. Still kind of also reeling from the fact that you just denied its mistress a spell. That's going to end those golems' turns, which brings us to your turn, Emily. You gain back your reaction as well.
Yeah, I'll stand up, right?
Yeah.
This sucks. I really want to TP. But I can TP now, and if she counters spells, I can be like heroic act. And
No,
and
but
be
I
like, nope.
LTP. I also have TP. A scroll TP. So she counters yours and then I use mine.
Yeah, I think.
Reminder that she also has legendary actions, so watch out for that.
Ai, o caralho.
Thing
she
is,
could
like,
still
I don't-
down you.
I don't wanna. My thing with not wanting to use heroic acts too much in a single battle is just because I trust Onion not to make a battle where we legit have to use 3 of these. Otherwise, it's not like fair at all and not well done. So,
How wounded is Haj'Draal?
How wounded? He's pretty wounded, I'd say. He's not like
That's
a death's
my
door,
worry.
but he's pretty wounded.
we all are pretty wounded.
Because if you cast it, she counterspells it, she downs Haj'Draal, then we're fucked.
But my turn comes before hers. But unless
But
you
she
know,
has
the
legendary
action,
actions.
you know.
Yeah.
She already speared me for like a gajillion damage.
But Emily gets the counterspell back, but I don't know if that's gonna.
She does
I
have
can
it back now. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I can
counterspell a
counterspell.
counterspell?
Yeah, you can. But I can't counterspell if I use a spell in the same
You can.
turn.
She
can?
has. Yeah. I would say you can. Yeah.
Okay. Then
If
I
you're
think-
ready for it.
Yeah,
I'll allow
it
it.
says a duration is instantaneous, so she would not be able to counterspell the teleport.
Yes, she would. That's
That bitch.
even it happens instantaneously, but you still
Yeah.
have to weave your components the same way that a counterspell is instantaneous, and you can still counterspell the counterspell.
God
Do it on the
damn
ground. She can't see it. You just do. then you. We go.
Jujutsu.
Then we're gonna try that. I'm gonna try teleport and spells. If she counterspells, I counterspell, and then if we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Are you going to try to teleport then?
Yeah.
Where?
The forest. What was the name?
Nadar.
Where we've just been Nadar.
Nadar.
Yes. Nadar.
Clutch onto your friend's hands. Everybody clutches their hands together, hoping for the teleport,
I'm
and
holding the thing.
And the thing. Yes.
the thing.
I'm
Yeah.
holding it.
Yeah.
I got it.
And Quelana goes, no, and she's going to counterspell it. She is going to use. She knows the teleport spell, but she's going to use. She's going to use a 9th level slot to counterspell it. You can still try to counterspell her counterspell if you want.
Counterspell 5th level.
All right. You need to roll a charisma check.
Yeah.
You need to beat a 19 this time.
24. 24. No, it was
Nine.
a 9.
9.
Then I'll use my heroic act to
To automatically
that.
succeed the roll.
Yeah.
You automatically succeed the roll. You counterspell her counterspell. Please tell me, as she tries to stop your spell, what does Emily say? What does Emily play to stop her?
No. No. No.
You are taken out of the space as you hear screaming behind you, thus bringing us out of combat.
You have
Yeah.
to roll a d100, by the way, Onion.
You will next session,
It says you have.
but I'm gonna make you roll for it.
Okay.
Wait, for what?
To see how close we are
Yeah.
to the place, because the teleport has some gamble.
Yeah, it has some
Associated
gamba
to it.
elements.
Even though it's like a very expensive slot, it still has some gamba.
But you got objects from there, right?
Yeah, we got. Yeah.
So
We did.
DCs
It makes it
Yeah.
easier,
It
right?
Yeah,
makes
the-
it easier.
the DC will be-
And we've been there as well, so.
Anywho, guys, that's gonna be today's session. We're already extending past the time. Forgive me, but battle does sometimes happen
Yikes.
that way. But you have pulled an object out of the archive that you don't know. You don't even know what it holds. Let's hope that this is useful and that it was the right thing. But
Lord, I
great
hope
job,
so.
folks. You have escaped Quelana. That's it. We'll pick up.
That was not who I was expecting to show up there.
We'll pick back up next
we
week.
escaped her this time.
Yeah. Hopefully next time she won't have to fight her after a fight or something.
Yeah. With one of us already on the ground.
Yeah, that was the sucky part. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody, and
Bye.
let's see what's in that orb. Bye bye.
What's in